12:54. The police are here and the dog's away. Hey guys, how's it going?
How's it going?
What's going on? Here to talk to you.
What's going on?
In very short,
Sure.
I'd like you to facilitate coordinated transport to the divergence center.
Yeah.
As per, you could write it up as an absolute formality of potential arrest of trespass. Plain and simple.
Arrest of trespass?
Potential.
What do you mean by that?
If you need to write it up.
What would you be trespassing on?
That's the way they wrote it up before. I'm trying to go the same route I went through before.
So they wrote up as you
Let me,
trespassed here?
let me explain my story then. Okay. I probably should have went with, let's treat this as a 2-1-1 to whereas I'm looking for a homeless shelter.
Okay.
Aside from that, let me tell the backstory, then I'll tell the story.
Yeah.
Very short. At the Red Line rapid station, about a week and a day, I was stranded because the red line was down and it didn't go all the way to the east side. It just stopped at Tower City. It was supposed to go to 55th. Something was wrong with it, I guess, that day. And then it turned around and then I hit the call box button and they said that they'd send someone in 15 minutes or so. They said they'd send someone in 15 minutes or so. They showed up. It was the crisis intervention specialist, not the crisis intervention team that was here before to do with a very, very serious issue that happened. Anyway, so yeah, I'd like to treat it the same way as if I was stranded at the bus shelter and they sent CIS specialists. That's what I asked for in the first place in the 911 call, which I probably should have called 211, but I'm sure you're informed enough to make arrangements. Could you just take me to the divergence center as if I did something?
So
and you were given the opportunity. I was given the opportunity to choose between it.
So we can't just transport to the diversion center.
So somewhere else and then from there.
Well, where else would you want to go? I mean,
I'm sure they would have me, and by police order, it gets me right in. And this is basically my shelter, the divergence center. So we can talk to them.
I mean, you can't. The diversion center is all voluntary, but it has to be. They have to accept you still.
Yeah.
So you would need to call the mobile crisis hotline and talk.
Can we do that? Because my phone, it's not right.
I mean,
can we transfer this over to somebody else, or?
I mean, there's not really anybody else to transfer it over to. You would need to call mobile crisis, and then they'd need to either accept you or not.
Yeah, but I need transport. That's my main issue. I can't be out in the cold. I'm sick, and they're the place that I should go to be taken care of for my kinds of sicknesses. I've been saying things like the world is inside out. That's been for a while, and
yeah,
it's a parable for whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to see it as. I just discovered portal theory here today, my own form of portal theory, which I'll tell you, which entails that the things you think about in the past, your mind directly not only reflects but processes information to that time. And you can think about the future the same way. It's complicated. Everything's complicated.
Yeah.
Okay. I have what they would call an addiction or substance abuse, not addiction, but substance abuse with marijuana.
Okay.
And I took 2 puffs. I take about 2 puffs every week or so,
okay,
just for clarity and focus to set my mind right.
Nothing wrong with that.
And yeah, I had some last night, not very much, and 2 hits today. More last night, but like 5. Yeah. So you could take me in on any of those things. Mom really, really, really doesn't want me here. They had the police last night. I can't make it seem like the end result was the whole story, but there's a lot to it.
Okay.
The end result was my very autistic younger brother in his 30s, I think he's 30, was shouting, "Get the fuck out, get out!" And the cop backstammered and came on out here. And it's a sticky, tricky situation, you know.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to go there. I waited for the bus today, and I'm afraid to go down in the red line or red line up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's not related or an after effect of what I told you before, but it was just right directly before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the 22 and went down to the red line station at 25th and Lorraine, and I'd rather not go that route, to go to the red line and hit the call box to get the CIS, which they did the same exact thing before. I guess you could get CIS or CIT, I would imagine.
Sure. So I'm trying to think of the best resources, the best way we can help you out here.
A phone call to see if they would accept me, that would be.
But so the thing is, the diversion center, for the purpose of what we use it for, is in lieu of.
I gave you all kinds of examples why they would accept.
Yeah, it's not a qualifier.
So I should call them, get acceptance from them,
It's not
and
how
I should.
it works. It's not how it works. I don't just call people based on you.
No, I should call them.
Yeah, you should call.
See, I'm having an issue with my phone. I can't get any app. I don't have service, and my mom won't let me use the phone. I have to go to a payphone or something like that. And then there's the issue with me getting on the bus and waiting for a bus for a long time, like I did today. Just to go reschedule an appointment, I had to go all the way to 209.
I mean, I understand that it's an inconvenience, but an inconvenience to wait on the bus and have to go.
Yeah, I'll just go over there and then see. Because you see how that works out? I had to go all the way to 52nd in Detroit just to reschedule my appointment because I don't have service on my phone, and they won't let me use one of their phones. Then I guess I could have used the phone on the way out for this other thing, but I didn't think about it at the time. I decided that I'm gonna go. You know, I'm leaving. I'm trying to get out here. There are all other things on the record of her drugging me. She's not my mother. She's my aunt. She's pretending to be my mother, whether it's under delusional or she's sticking up for the perp. You get me? I got a lot going on. I don't want to have to tell you all day. I don't want to have to throw a brick at the window like I had to do last time. Let's put it that way. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all.
I understand. I mean, here's the thing. You can go to another, like a hospital system, like you got Lutheran and Metro nearby here.
Okay, let me not talk over you, but I should call the divergence center, see if they'll accept me, and then take the bus.
Yeah, that because
responsibly.
I can only use the diversion center.
But the problem is calling the divergence center. Do you understand? I'd have to go all the way over there to the east side, and then how am I going to get over there with the red line even? I'm at a loss because I'm scared the red line won't even go over there to catch the other bus.
I understand what you're saying, but the inconvenience of you going over there is not an emergency service requiring police to transport you or make calls. I mean, there's other stuff that we have to deal with, and an inconvenience to you is not an emergency
Well, it's an emergency because I don't have a phone.
It's still not an emergency. You don't need a
Because I
phone.
can't see if they'll accept me. I'm going to have to go out. Listen, I'm going to have to go over there on the bus without calling them, and there's a chance they'll turn me away, which I don't believe there is, but there's that chance. Then I would have to call you guys saying I'm in an emergency and have to go to the... I guess I have to go to the city mission. I can't say it at the city mission. I can't say it because it reminds me of prison too much. One would interject and say it gives me flashbacks, but it's a complicated situation. It really is. Can I ask for your supervisor?
For what purpose?
To sort this all out.
But there's
It's an emergency situation. We can say I'm out in the cold here, locked out on the porch.
You're not, though. You answer.
I technically am. She's irate with me. She really wants me out. She really wants me gone. I'm a trafficked human. I'm being trafficked by y'all right now. I'm a trafficked human. On July 1st, 2024, I ventured out of the house when I had repressed memories come back of how my real mother was murdered and how my uncle was the perp. He's also my father. He wasn't uncle by relation. They weren't brother and sister. Anyway, I told the whole story. They gave me over to the rookies after asking me, are you willing to let us go talk to your mother about this? I said, as long as you don't divulge all the sensitive details that I just told you. And when we pulled up, the passenger officer got out of the car and opened the door as if I was getting out of the car. I started to move my foot out, and he just wanted to talk to me, and then he shut the door on my foot, more or less. I'm dragging it back in, letting him shut the door. Not really shut it on it, but you know what I mean. He goes up and tells her everything and leaves me in imminent harm. I'm at a standoff, see what that tree is. I'm standing there with the officers where the garbage can is. She's on the porch saying, get in the house, Teddy. You know, I was left in imminent harm that day. I'm continuing. I'm following up on this. I'm doing all the casework. I did everything that needed to be done. This is me turning my leaf higher.
You do seem like you're in a lot more of a calm state right now.
Yeah.
Than I've seen you prior, so.
This is my ultimate solution to get my ass over there. I made this decision myself. I could be just sitting there smoking pot.
Of course.
I need to go.
The problem is it's just not an emergency. It's
If
an
you
emergency
can't
for us at
do
this
that,
point.
if you can't find out how to make a phone call for me or something,
Is your
because
mother
that is an emergency itself, I'd like to
Is your
request
mother
your supervisor.
Is your mother home?
Okay, we'll hold on the supervisor. I'll get mine.
No, I was going to ask, maybe we can ask if she can allow you to use your phone.
Okay, I'll get her.
We ask if you can use her.
I'll go ahead and pause this.
An officer from the police department. We're talking with Teddy here. He needs to make a call. He says his phone doesn't have service.
Right.
To the crisis center. And I was just wanting to ask if he can potentially use your phone to make that call.
Yes.
Okay. He said that's all he really needs from us, so if you're willing to make that happen, I'm sure that would be a good solution.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Here.
Right
Thank you. I'll call them. Make sure they're expecting me and get on the bus.
Yep.
You're gonna take the bus?
Yeah, I guess so. How do you do your pattern thing?
No.
Thanks.
Would you like us to remain here and make the call, or is it
Yeah, because then I'd have no other option.
Where are you calling? The diversion center?
Yeah,
Should have
Are
stayed
you
there in
calling
the
mobile
first
crisis,
place.
or are you trying to call the diversion center? 'Cause you
the
need to-
diversion center.
You need to call mobile crisis first. You
Do
can't
I?
call the diversion center. You have to call mobile crisis. For
Do you know the
them to
number?
try to- I do not. Just search up mobile crisis.
And we're still in an emergency.
Well, we're gonna check on it. If not, you can search it up.
All right.
I can try to search it real quick.
Yeah, just look up mobile crisis.
I have all that written down in there,
As
but
far as I'm concerned, mobile crisis is 911.
Mobile crisis and 911 are not the same.
Well,
actually,
I don't know that, and most people don't know about 211 either.
if you call 911 and tell them there's a mental health emergency, they bring CIT
This is basically my
officers.
clinic / shelter.
Ready, Teddy? I got it.
Okay.
216
Yep.
623
623.
6555. It's for the mobile crisis center.
I can't hear this call. I have 75% hearing loss, and
She said the sound might be down on
the volume's all the way.
Maybe you could put on speaker to your ear, or
Yeah, put it on
Listen to it. It's so faint. No, listen to it. It's so faint. I can't hear
we
it.
can
I have
put it on
75%.
We can put it on speaker.
phone.
Okay, in the speaker,
Try
yes.
putting on speaker to your ear.
See, I'm not.
I didn't tap it yet. My glove didn't work. I'm sorry.
See, I'm not proficient with what's going on here.
That should be
phone
okay.
Hello?
is very old.
I missed all the fucking prompts. This is so frustrating for me.
Okay.
If it's a psychiatric emergency, hang up and dial 988. Should I call 988? It's a mental health psychiatric emergency. I'm
You're an emergency now?
in emergency now. Can we get your supervisor, or you can just haul me off?
I told you we can take you over to Lutheran.
You can't take it.
If you want to go to the diversion center, you can speak through mobile crisis.
From Lutheran, I'm going to go to the diversion center. I'm sticking it out. I'm going to go to the diversion center on the bus and have an emergency there. Agreed. Good solution. I'm stupid. I'm half retarded, but I'm only half retarded.
No.
I'm just going to go the fuck over there. I'm a dumbass.
You're far from
Sorry to bother you guys.
It's okay.
I'll tough it out and just take the bus.
All right.
Still in an emergency, but
I mean,
Hang on.
what makes you say that you're in an emergency right now?
because I'm panicky about the trip over there. I'm very nervous about the public. I don't want to be seen by the public. I don't want to be in the public. I don't want some kind of emergency
But you
happening.
don't have to go to the public. It's your choice. Once again, the diversion center is an entire voluntary program.
No, I mean
so it'd
getting
be
over
your
there.
choice to
Just-
go over there.
Look, I've already had to call the police the other night. He needs to be somewhere else.
The
other
police
than
came
here.
last
So
night.
we've been here before, and I've advised you
I
about that
know.
before that you need to go through probate court.
And the next
Okay.
time I'll do it the other right way. I'll find out how to do it
He
there. I
was
don't know how to
in
do
the
this.
hospital for almost
Right.
a month.
I don't want to go to a hospital
They
for a month.
released him there to the diversion
Yeah,
center.
yeah. I want things to go exactly the way they went before.
From the diversion center, he went to Edward Keating.
Okay.
And I couldn't
And
tough it out there
those
because
are-
I'm sick,
he
because
was
I
like
have an
orders
exhaustion
given
in
by
my legs and
doctors.
pain in my
They
feet,
either-
and I'm 75% deaf.
It would be in violation of his rights if we took him.
They either
forcefully.
No, I'm willingly. You know, you can sign a contract with something
I
that's
can, like I said,
illegal.
I can voluntarily take you over to Lutheran. You can go in there and you can talk with them. But right now, we've been out here before. This is the current.
Okay, let's go to Lutheran, I
Okay,
guess.
then that's fine.
Lutheran, I can just walk to the damn station and take the red line and hope for the best. You get what I'm saying? We're going back and forth about
Yeah,
the
we
red
have to go
line
about
possibly being
the right
down,
way
and
for
I'm
us
scared
too.
of that.
Okay, but
Right.
the-
We get it all. We get it all. I'm not in disagreement. I'm listening. You're listening to me. This is
I get
great.
it. I'm just saying the red line
Amicably.
being down is not an emergency concern.
Okay, that'll get me out of waiting, walking, then waiting, and
If it helps you, that's what we'll do.
thank you. Yeah, a
So
simple
we'll-
short ride.
yeah, so we'll
okay,
take you over to
I'll get
the-
my bags. We'll go. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. And I closed the door myself that time. Cops are already gone by the time I got to here.